Hey everyone, Princess Rainbow Gaming here, and welcome back to Doki Literature Club. Last time, I don't know if you want to go see last time or whatever, but it's been a while since I played this game, so I thought I'd come back to it. I feel as though, I played this game too much, but I want to hurry up and wrap this up so I can get to other games you guys might want me to play around the channel. Also, there's a mod that I really like to play with. It's called Monica After Story. It's where, it's like an alternate ending where you do agree to, be with Monica for all eternity. And you just talk and hang out and do all that kinds of stuff. And they're always updating the game, so there's tons of new stuff. Of course, I missed the Halloween update because I wanted to wait until after this game to play it. But, I'm pretty sure that we can always go back and look at the Halloween update. Anyway, let's get into this without further ado. So, of course, my last time we left off was to create a poem. And, of course, I'm gonna go with rainbow as my first word. Let's see. Let's go frightening, because it was Halloween. Precious, promise. Love. Fluffy. Man, I really am like Natsuki. Pleasure. I'm jumpy. Kiss. No, wait. Headphones. I'm using my, somewhat broken Logitech headset. I'll explain why they're broken at the end of the video. Holiday. Special. Ooh. Electricity. Bubbles! Fantasy! Doki! Pink! Sugar! Man, I really am going for Natsuki here, aren't I? Eternity. Family. And what's my last word gonna be? Uncontrollable. Whoa! That's new. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Princess RD. Ah, hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or Yuri, if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. Surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to a corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. Something came over me, I guess. I realized I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Wait, did it say something else? My game kind of froze up a little bit. Okay, no. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Princess Sardi, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They made me feel a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter when you're around it. Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No. Oh, that's me. No, I haven't. I was also wait. English Lessons 101! I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man! Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday, I just want to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind. Wait, whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it makes you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still not a child, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not! What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time.
But that makes no sense, though. You would have at least heard the bell ring.
I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve. Well, I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it yet.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Whoa, Monica, you're kind of falling off screen here. What's going on?
Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Thanks.
Monica looks at me.
Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, princess.
Monica smiles sweetly. There we go. Hang on, guys. Watch. If you right-click on your mouse, it gets rid of the text, so you can see just this full picture. But then left-click makes it go back to normal. I didn't mean any pressure on or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
Excuse me. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, wait, what'd that say? I need to lay my hand off the enter key a little bit. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. That's funny. Princess Ari, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after that book you gave me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. What? It always freaks me out when I see the black text. What's the story about, anyway?
Well,
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. The people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse. They start selectively breeding people by cutting off the limbs and that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. That sounds kind of the book, I mean. Another thing about the limbs. Yeah, that's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Princess Artie? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I mean, look at Five Nights at Freddy's. Look at Bendy and the Ink Machine. Those are horror games, and I enjoy them. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. I guess... No, it's just that this kind of story... It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and, well, worthless anyway. Wait, what? And suddenly, what? I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest in anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem when I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. But what? I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I ended up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It is a literature club after all. That is true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? This game makes you tense. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What do you say? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. You sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or something. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... What did you say? Hold up there, Yuri. Stop talking so fast. I want to read what you say. I'll look back at the footage and see what you said. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it a little difficult to turn the page. Yeah. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Okay. It kind of gives you a little look. Okay. Ah! Thumb, forefinger. There you go. And we can see a little bit of our hand as well. I do the same. Wait. What did I say? I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. And holding it like this, we're huddled together closer than before. Is that a computer in the classroom? I guess the teacher needs it. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again. Our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me, of course. Yeah, thanks. Continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We finish the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate challenge. Intimate. I'm stupid, okay? My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that thought came to my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Princess Artie? Did something happen just now? I have no idea, Monica. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing! Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Motorcycles. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left the book, and then slip it back into my bag. Let's go, Monica. Hi again, Princess. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. Well, it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself.
Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. Great job, Princess. I was going ooh in my head while writing it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not really sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. Now the Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality.
I don't mean like that's a bad thing, though.
But sometimes I get the impression she's just totally given up on people. She spends too much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with lots of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly the door opens.
Yuri!
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Not really.
No.
Not really. Well, we all started sharing poems with each other.
Already? I'm sorry for being late.
No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time. And I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed.
All right. Thank you, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now.
But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Save me. The colors won't. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Wait, the noise, it won't stop. Violent. Speak. What is this? Delete her. What? Oh! That's referencing... I'm not gonna spoil anything. The heck?
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Fourth wall break! Fourth wall break! Fourth wall break! I'm out of here! Nope! No! No!
You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Please help me.
Please help me. Please.
That's my advice for today. Thank you for listening.
Hold on, everyone. Okay, everyone. Sorry about that. Just had to really quick show you the game files here. So these are my game files right now. And so let's look at these little notes that we have here. So first is, can you hear me? There's a little devil inside of all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host. Seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them all motivation and desire into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or a newly opened gash in their skin, only hidden by the sleeve of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose to not blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Then there's this one. I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now. But that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want for you is to hate them. Why is that so hard? And then this is like the log thing. Let's trace back. And this is where, like, yeah. That's where it goes crazy. Okay, back. And we are back. If you didn't see that little clip I just posted, I checked the game files. Anyway, who should I show my poem to next? Since Yuri just came back, let's show it to Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I just like holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there's some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. Feels like anything you've written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. Oh wait, there's no... I'm scared. A rotating wheel turning in the axle. Grinding, balling sky, seeing heavenly. A portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick... Okay, if you guys want to try and read this, you can pause the video. But with the handwriting, it's kind of... It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen that fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping it. I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. Now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem. What did Yuri just say? Did she literally steal a pen? That's a key.
Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again... Oh! Censor! If this one was as good as your last one, I'd be really mad. I would be completely mad. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really different from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed you were spending time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught to never expect anything from everybody. It's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. Probably learn something from it.
The heck? Good job?
Princess RD, why don't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay? You don't hate me, Princess RD, do you?
What the heck? Yuri! I mean, Natsuki!
You hate me? Do you want me to go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it, please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me!
What? You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Ugh! Censor! Censor! Whoa!
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival?
Natsuki! What am I hearing? Oh! ASMR!
Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to go over something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
Whoa, whoa. I'm scared. I'm backing away from the screen. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone has been a little more lively ever since Princess RD joined, and we've started with more club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members.
Technically 5, but not now.
The festival is our only real chance to find more, you know. What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that you brought in here in the first place? The Literature Club is a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Princess? Come on. You can't take advantage of Princess RD just to agree with you just because she doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with no other people in mind? Yuri never talked until Princess RD joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Princess RD isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone.
The music stopped. I do not like when the music stops.
Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. So the rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monica's clearly taken back by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all.
I'm sure Yuri and Princess RD want to get some new members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation,
no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Princess RD, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even...
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake?
Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime, to be honest?
It's not just being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that way for me? There aren't many places like that for me. Now Monica wants to take it from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No, Princess. It's not the same. It will be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki. Oh, I feel bad for her now. Oh. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what else to do.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Whoa!
Everything just went nightcore.
Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. No one would care. Nobody would cry if she just killed herself. Oh! I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Princess? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily... You're bleeding from your eye. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone every once in a while. So, if you'd like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow.
Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend.
Monica.
I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay?
Me too.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Princess?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat with Princess Sardif for a little while before we leave. Just to see what she thinks of her time here and all that. It's important to me as president.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. Getting a headache.
See you tomorrow.
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Phew. Things couldn't have been a bit hectic lately, have they? Princess Sardi, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club.
Oh, the background's getting messy.
I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm responsible for that as president. I really do.
The music stopped. What's happening?
I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls giving you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time that you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet! No! Okay, well, I think that's a good, way to end off the episode. Things are starting to heat up in this game. Which means we're probably getting toward the end of the series. So, I want you guys to tell me how you, think of this series in the comments. Do I need to play it less? Should I play it more? Yeah. I'm gonna get going, guys. And, yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to my two other channels, Princess Rainbow Dash and Princess Rainbow Travel. Princess Rainbow Dash is my main channel where you can see all my covers and tributes and speed paints and everything like that. Princess Rainbow Travel is my vlog channel where you can see a lot of my vlogs, toy reviews, just random home videos, and so much more. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media, which will be linked on Princess Rainbow Dash. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. This has been Doki Doki Literature Club, and this is Princess Rainbow Gaming, signing out.